Hey everybody, welcome in. I'm Janelle. I'm actually the owner and designer of Sarda Jewelry. And anyway, we are doing these really fun shows, and it kind of gives me an opportunity to spoil you with some really good deals. Anyway, a little bit about what's kind of happening today is you're going to see this beautiful Kunzai pink topaz and freshwater pearl necklace. I was really excited. I actually QA'd this today. It's not supposed to be up till next week. I'm kind of doing a really crazy special on this one, and so I'm going to do kind of a pre-sale, and then we're actually going to show it next week. So I did something really crazy on that. We are also going to start for the week. We're going to give a weekly, not just the bracelet special, but we're going to actually start to do an earring, a pendant, a ring, maybe a chain also. And kind of keep that up for the week and kind of rotate and kind of give you some choices because you know I love to discount, give you as much of a discount as I can. So how do you actually buy what we're going to show you today is you go to sarda.com, and this is called the Sarda Social. So we call it the Sarda Social and Specials. So that's where you can actually purchase things. But I am welcoming questions or anything you want to know if I'm not showing the jewelry enough or you want to see something again. But most of all, like if you have any questions for me at all, Michelle is going to be on it watching because I want to hear from you. And I love interacting. Oh, you're doing it, not Michelle. Okay, of course I get it wrong. Okay, but anyway, any questions? And because I want to hear a ton of questions tonight. You know, I'd love to just really, you know, answer anything that you have. But what do we have, Michelle,
we want to
going
run
on?
How to buy video for them.
So okay, we're doing that again.
Yeah,
okay, we're going to do that in case there's anybody new.
Yep.
Let's go shopping. Our new site gives you multiple ways to discover the fantastic products Janelle is offering. If you know what you're looking for, our search bar provides a great way to find your desired piece. For the leisurely shoppers, our categories and filters allow you to narrow down your interests and control the selection of products you're presented with, as well as the order in which you see them. And for the window shoppers, the ones who want it all, a simple stroll through the pages will give you access to all Janelle's gorgeous designs. Be sure to stop by our new Sarda Social section for the special deals Janelle talks about during her Sarda Socials on Facebook Live. Your wish list is a great feature to allow you to easily return to your product and add it to your cart without having to search for it. Once you've found a piece you love, click the little heart to add it to your wish list and continue shopping. Or add it directly to your cart to purchase. Once added to your cart, the shopping cart in the top right corner of your screen will display the current number of items ready for you to take home. To check out, simply click the cart and confirm its contents. Click Check Out. Thank you for visiting Sarda.com. Don't forget to add Sarda Inc. on social media.
We're back. Okay, Vicki just put in another little coupon because we love just throwing little things out if you're tuning in. So Tuesday 10, and that gives you $10 off. So we're going to give you a $10 coupon with that. So that's another little thing. But I think what I want to do is kind of show some of the things that we're doing for the bracelet of the week. I did bring this tip-to-tip Janelle Adair in because I'm obsessed with this one. I just absolutely love it. I gave mine away at the wedding. And so I'm gonna have to get another one myself. We're doing that for $149.99, and I'll get a closer up shot for you ladies. And we have 2 sizes in that one. This is what I'm so excited about. This is the original kind of round bangle that I used to do in that Tree of Life filigree. It doesn't have the retention hoop. It's a thinner. It's a full round bangle with the safety 8 and a press button closure. And this is in the high polish with the watermark. Love this one. So I made 2 bracelets this week, the bracelets of the week. I'm bringing this one down to $119 for the entire week. And again, these are those bracelets that I love. And, you know, I'm always going to suggest get 2 of them because we're going to start picking the bracelets of the week, and you won't see some of these coming up for a while, and especially not at this kind of price. So if you had to pick one or the other, I'm gonna put you towards this one because this one is a huge discount. I kind of picked Watermark this week because you know how I always say when I wear something, I like a smaller ring next to the gemstone ring. So I picked a really cool ring. Now that one we have on the website size up one size. So if you usually get a 6, get a 7 in our size. So if you're always a 6 in Sarda, you're gonna go up a size in it. But I'm gonna show you that. We also have a really cute little hoop. Well, it's not a hoop. It literally rings. That it's more of a chain dangle earring, and we're going to be doing those that match the necklace. So this necklace is really cool because it's a 24-inch with a 2-inch extender. It's kind of that sweet little spot that we don't do a lot, but it also acts as a framing piece, and I'll be trying that on later with some of the stuff that I'm doing. We're doing that one for $189.99. So those are going to be our weekly specials, and I'm going to talk about this now again because this Kunzai, I went all over Tucson trying to find that high quality, that chatoyance in the cat's eye of the Kunzai. So it is full Kunzai. The quality is amazing. There's little pink topaz in this freshwater pearl. The quality of this pearl is, like I said, that I won't be redoing these necklaces because it's not possible. And I actually put on my toggle closure. So what I love about this is it's just pretty if you want to wear it in the front, but you can also, don't forget, you can take this and you can actually use the toggle and hook your pendant onto it and wear it down like this also. So you know what, I wanted the necklace we did before. Isn't it fun with the, you know, where you have something just like, I love the length of it too. Isn't it fun? But remember, I had the amethyst with the Kunzai too. So I do want to remind you, these do look really pretty together. I have a little bit of an extender on this one. So this is about 2 inches longer. But if you have that other one, just remember you can also kind of layer in. But this one had more of the purple, so I reminded you it had a little bit more purples, where this is true pink and white. So yeah, I brought that one just to kind of show you. I put that one in the feed also. So here's the deal with this. This is going to be next week when we bring it and launch it, $229.99. So that's going to be our Geodes for the day. It's 56% off. We're going to bring it in. But I was so excited. I QA'd all of them. I hijacked this and said, Michelle, make this happen. I'm bringing this because I'm launching the Kunzai collection tonight. So I'm going to do this necklace for $189. $179. That's right. Okay. I tipped it down one more time. Okay, $179.99. Now, when you, like, again, ladies, silk, it's knotted between the sections. The quality of it, like, I just kept like putting it in my hands. You can just feel the quality. It feels like my grandma's Mikimoto pearls, like how she's strung. The quality is just phenomenal. But I will get that under so you can see it because I just have one of them. How we're going to be doing this though, it's only 20 people. That's all I can do it for. So the first 20 people that email us at Sarda, because we don't have this available for you to buy. We don't even have it in our system. So it's help@sarda.com and say, I want one of the Kunzai pink topaz pearl necklaces
or they
for
can
$179.
BDS 156.
Oh, you have a sound number. Okay.
Yep, BDS 156.
Can we drop that in the thing? Okay. So it will be $179.99. But and that puts it at how much percentage?
66%.
66% off. But we will be showing it next week at 56% off, which is still a great deal for $229. But yeah, this is definitely one of those ones you need.
Once they email us, we will email you back a link, a private link for you to be able to purchase that item, and it's only for the first 20 people that email.
Okay.
And they have to check out by Friday, otherwise it goes back on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Friday.
Because then we're going to start next week with
Yep.
the new 56, or it'll be at 56%.
It will.
Yeah, we'll put it at, you still would be able to buy it, but at 56%. I'm going to show underneath because I feel like, ladies, if you're getting this set or you already bought this set, this necklace, like I wanted to do a really special deal because I think it's just so beautiful together, so beautiful. Oh my gosh. And you know what's crazy is that the accents that I put with this, that was the British tea rose, right?
English tea rose.
Oh, the English tea rose. Okay, British tea rose is the quartz. English tea rose because it's a topaz. Yep, that's right. Okay, so it is kind of cool though because the pinks. This is the topaz in the necklace.
It's gorgeous.
So when I designed this, I was like, I was hoping it was going to come in at the same time. It kind of did, not really. Because really they needed 2 weeks to process it. And I'm like, I'm processing it today. Matter of fact, today, ladies, I'm getting all the specimens. Oh, look at, too. I picked a bunch of specimens out with Michelle. And then we put this together. So I'm going to show you some of my favorites and some of the limited ones that we have. Now, we did put these on sale for them today, though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They're on the social page and they're 40% off.
So, yes. So, we did take these to 40. So, I'm going to show you some of the ones behind because they're some of my favorite. And sometimes I love having the specimens and the jewelry at the same time to coordinate. So, anyway, I am going to show you the all silver items and I'm going to show you the Kunzai items right away. Okay. Because these are ones that, like I said, I only have 20 of them. Okay. So, first of all, it's the bracelet, which I just love. And we've had this one as, and somebody requested, please, can we have this as the bracelet of the week again? So we're like, okay, we'll bring it back in. So 2 sizes in this. I've got the smaller size on here, and then this size. So this one is the 675, Michelle.
Do you have a 675?
I'm
only showing one, a 725. I think the smaller size sold out.
Oh, no way.
I think so.
Oh my God, you know what, it's so weird. How can these 725 sometimes I put them on and I think I have a 675 on? I don't know, that's weird. A 725 should not be fitting, like something but I've been wearing this all day. Okay. All right, one size, a 725, okay? So really that's supposed to fit like a 6.5 inch wrist to...
A 7.5.
Yeah, 6.5 to a 7.5 inch wrist. Just so you know, I have a 6 inch wrist, if that helps you as you're looking at your sizes on things too. So we have this one. That's one of the bracelet of the week. This one, oh my gosh, I'm so excited because I have 2 sizes in these. And this is the old school one that I absolutely love. It's, it's got the safety aid on it. It's got the press button opening. This one does not have the retention. It's the one that is really smooth and flat on the inside. Look at the gallery, the Watermark gallery in that. But this is that one where, Coman goes and puts the little jawline beads around the edges. It's the high polish, but you probably are familiar with that Tree of Life filigree one with the handmade filigree. It's that same gorgeous styling. Now, is it a 7, Michelle?
A 725.
725 and an 8, right?
Correct.
Okay. So this is an 8, and the 725. Go ahead and go over sizes.
The 725 will fit a 5.5 to a 6.75 inch wrist, and then the size 8 is going to fit a 7.25 to a 7.75 inch wrist.
And this is a full round. So this is the only bangle tonight that we're going to be showing that's actually a round bangle, where this one is an oval bangle. But you can absolutely put those together and pair those together also. But I just think it's so important to have a round bangle. Right now, I'm actually testing the Watermark that has the retention hinge on it. I'm doing 3 new treatments of, I'm always testing new things. We're always looking to upgrade like the anti-tarnish coating. So I'm actually testing some, really putting them through the ringer to see if we can start to use this new product that I'm hoping to start using. Also, the little Watermark earrings. And this is, we chose to go kind of Watermark this week with our weekly special. And so you're going to have these really beautiful cushion pieces that all dangle. And I could try those on for you later for sure. So you can kind of get an idea. But, I better get my little ruler out. You guys better remind me to start measuring stuff here. Okay, so those are about 2 inches. So by this time, you ladies probably have your favorites and what you like to wear.
But those are on sale for $69.99.
Oh, $69.99. Okay, so all week these are going to be available for $69.99 to add to your jewelry collection. Because Watermark, I always feel like Watermark, there's so much I do in the gemstone jewelry in the Watermark that it's always nice to have some of the silver basics. And then look at this. We did the necklace that actually matches the earring. And that's that really special length. And necklaces, the labor on the necklaces and it's going up a lot. Like, we just redid it with our artisans, and so I'm wanting, like I said, I always love to get a few specials out there for you. 24 inches, but with the 2 inches of extenders, that's going to give you 26 inches. And I'm going to put that on just later for you so you can kind of see when I have it on with stuff. But that's going to give you all those beautiful rings. I think there's 9. Do I do, no, 3? Oh, 7 rings that I do that equal 2 inches. Of course, you're going to get that little charm that I love to put on for you, just that finishing piece. But again, a chain that we don't do as often,
Right.
you know, so I think it's,
And
but it's,
great deal, $189.99.
I like to use this as a framing piece too,
Yeah.
because at 26 inches, it kind of creates a really nice frame too. And then the ring. Okay, so this is one of those great little basics that I just love wearing, because I'll do a gemstone ring and I always like to wear like an all silver ring with it. But again, size up on this one, we're telling everybody, but it's got the high polish with the watermark edges. And I just think it goes so great with our, weekly special on the bangle. It's a great way to get started and have a couple really great basics. Like, I always feel like you have to have a couple your little black dress that, you have in the closet that's easy to put on, or your denim jacket. I feel like these are your basics that are just so easy. So high polish with that, you're gonna get that really beautiful airflow that goes through. Just really buttery on. And look at all the oil I have on my hands. Let me just smooth it in here.
Yeah, I put a cloth there too.
Oh, it was so funny, ladies. I just painted my nails Sunday, and look, today, digging through all the rocks and doing stuff, like with natural nails, the polish does not stay on. I'm gonna have to listen to her every time I go in there. She's like, let's do gel. And I'm like, nope, just regular polish.
Ashley is noticing the ring on your pointer, the stackers on your pointer finger.
Okay, and can you believe we are doing 4, Ashley? This is so cool because I have the one that has the diamond in this. I have the diamond set, but I just love this little design. And only because, and I love how it's pulled in, because you see that's the same beadwork that's in this ring. And so this is a 4-piece stacker. And what I love about this one is it gives you 2 of those really cool high polish pieces. And so sometimes when you want to build a look, it's just really cool for that. Matter of fact, if I wanted to build up this and make it even bigger, say I'm traveling, this is like what I love to do with this kind of thing. When you have 2 of the same, is you can build up even a bigger look, on the rings, having 2 of the same pieces like that all the time. So I love having some of those stack systems like that.
Sandy Meissner wants to know if you need to size up on those.
You know what? So crazy, ladies, I have an 8, and do you see I did not have to size up on it? Because historically, you know how these size up a little bigger anyway? So it gave me enough space. So did you see, like, I put one here, and because these tend to run a half size big, when I put these on, see, I didn't size up at all on this. So this is probably the only stack system that when I go this big with 4, that you don't have to size up on. So that's what I love doing a live show like this, is that, ladies, you literally get to know that. Oh,
I have another sizing question. Tanya
yeah.
Merchant wants to know, should you size up on the Kunzai ring?
No. If you already know your Sarda size, you're gonna keep the same. I want to show this one because the beadwork on it, on the sides, do you see how beautiful? And it graduates a little bit, so it's a little smaller and it goes up a little wider. But this is just the prettiest little band ever. I just love this little band. It was kind of one of those little sleeper bands that I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not sure if I'd sell it by itself, but I got to put it in a stack system. I just love this one
those
too.
little ones.
Yeah.
But yeah, I gotta be honest, this is so funny. I would totally wear the stack system. I break them apart a lot, but I love the feel of the stack system. And today, like I said, I wore my diamond one like this. That runs a little bit big, and I love the sizing on this one. And then you're gonna see this one too, because this will go also back to the bracelet of the week. That stacker system or this band, and this is the one that I have too. And I think it's beautiful. You see those little, you see how the silver is interwoven in between the band? So you see how amazing my artisans did, literally taking 2 pieces and intertwining them together. I mean, right here, the artistry in this piece, I mean, yeah, this is what, like, again, you know, the kind of quality that they would put diamonds in, because it's just so amazing. And full eternity too. I mean, how hard is that? Nothing easy about this little ring except for the price. Really, the price, it's like, okay, Janelle, you're going on about the detail, and then it's like, oh my gosh. I love doing these shows because it's like, that is so good.
They love to see all the detail.
Okay, and now we're gonna do the Kunzai, because it is, look at that little cat's eye roll that is in this one. And some of them have a little bit of translucence to it. And I love the English tea rose. It's one of my favorite little, one of the most expensive ones. But then you see that kind of, that little Janelle Adair that's there. That's why the little Bracelet of the Week is so pretty with it too.
And the Kunzai, the whole collection, we did it brought in on Jodo again, because this is the first time you're showing it.
Yes, I demanded a Jodo, because I'm like, I can't believe you showed that without me. But anyway, I just love this, because, you know, ladies, the gemstones, you know, I'm just really struggling to get this material, trying to grab as much of the material as I can. So, I love the way that the design of this turned out and how well it fits on the wrist. Like I said, this was one of the ones where it was like, oh my gosh, we finally nailed it. I think I might, you know, down the road, this is something that I would bring other gemstones in, you know. Not everybody wants pink, so maybe I'll do an orange, or, you know, a blue.
A blue would be
So there's 3 pieces of the Kunzai, of course, just incredible. There's some translucence to it also, which, again, harder to do. Usually it's opaque with the cat's eye, so I was able to kind of get some of that in between. I love this little bead. There's 2 pieces. Look at, it's like a puffed pillow, ladies, and then they put the Jawa beads like around the edges. It just turned out so good, but it's so soft. We did such good finishing on it that every part of it, even the back galleries, and just how it lays, it's just very elegant, very soft, very feminine. You know, every once in a while I like to, you know, I'll do more edgy stuff, but every once in a while I love, you know, where I'm wearing denim or jeans or chambray, like I love bringing in the pinks and stuff. Now we brought this in again because this has the Kunzai and the Amethyst in it. Oh my gosh.
There was only one of those left.
Oh, was there? Okay.
So
really, I don't really want to spend tons of time on it, because that's awful. Okay, we shouldn't even have put it on there. Sorry, but just showing if you ladies might have it already, right?
Yes.
But there is this necklace too that you saw me layer. So this is the one with the jade, the purple jade. This is that chevron amethyst that is so cool, and then it have the Kunzai beads. And again, silk thread, you know, you see where the little knots, the lavender silk is knotted in between to really give that durability and that lastability. But I actually did the Janelle Adair lobster on this one too, with the 4 extender rings, 1 inch. I think 1.5 inches. That equals like 1.5 inches. What's the length on this one, Michelle?
that one is 25 with the 1.5 inch extender.
Okay, I best show the necklace I've got on, because the one that we're doing for special. Now, I never went into the length of this one, Michelle. Actually, I just was so excited. I don't even think I know what the length is. I just know I love it.
34 plus 2 inch extender.
34. Oh my gosh, 36. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But this is that. I mean, ladies, you can feel like, you know, as I'm putting that together, the heft and the weight of this. I mean, it is luxury. It feels so good. Oh my gosh. I don't know, it's got a very rosary feel to it. It's just so beautiful.
Victoria Gilmore says pink is the new black.
Oh my gosh, right? People that like, look at me, that love black so much, I'm like totally doing pink this year. It's like crazy. I love this pendant. This pendant is huge. I love it. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Whoops, I didn't eat enough food. I'm still shaking. Okay, so I was trying to get me away from the specimens. I'm laying out the whole show for you ladies, and I'd love to do it myself. So I never, like, in between my meetings, I'm like in there. People are asking me questions. I'm like, what? Well, do you mind if I interrupt? Okay, of course.
While you're measuring, Janelle, do you mind if I give the prices on that?
Oh, yes, please.
So the ring, the Kunzai ring, is on Jodo for tonight only, $99.99. The pendant is $129.99, and the bracelet $199.99.
Oh my gosh, the $129.90. The weight of this is so good, ladies. Oh my gosh. And you know what? These are the topazes. Yeah, these are like stones that are, I mean, so gorgeous. I mean, it's so hard to find pink stones as it is anyway, right? But can you really see the luminosity of these pearls? Like how beautiful they are? I feel like my picture doesn't look that good, but
It's coming
And
through.
then-
is it?
Yeah.
They're liking it because they're already putting in the orders for the pre-sale. They're hoping that they get one of the first 20, and I'm guessing it's going to be sold out pretty quick.
This
I
is
know.
like, oh my gosh. But it just feels so amazing. And again, I told you I'm going to be trying to bring more of the necklaces in with the Sarda
Toggle.
components.
I like it with the toggle
You
one
know,
like that.
But I love, this is so pretty, I like putting it in front, and then, you know, it was just so cool to be able to wear your pendant on it too, if you choose B. However, you know, like I said, I mean, you can move this around. If you choose not to put it here, you can find that pearl station and still, you know, wear it with that toggle like this anyway. So you can still latch it on and have the toggle kind of showing in the front too.
For the Kunzai, does that need to be kept out of the sun or anything like that?
The Kunzai? No.
No?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No. Like rose quartz, it tends to sometimes like, you know, they always say sometimes rose quartz could like lose its color because they heat it to keep that color.
Okay.
So with Kunzite, no, it's, I mean, it's not dyed. It's,
That necklace is.
but you know what? There's so much on the internet now, and there's always different opinions. So you can read two different things, and they can say two different things. But you know, go ahead and read on it. I'm just going to tell you, no, there should not be a problem. It's been in the earth all that time with the heat hitting it, and then cooling down, hitting it. You know, thousands of years by the time they found it and dig it up. So I better get off this necklace. What am I doing?
I was gonna say
Okay,
the little.
because I just keep showing it.
The little the topaz in there is beautiful.
Oh, the pink. Oh, did I
Yeah.
really show that properly?
Yeah.
Sorry. Let me get the pink up there.
Look at those.
The pink. See, because so far away, but then you can really see the pink in there. Because it's done with white. So, you know, literally you can see that they're truly like it's a really, really nice pink. Yeah, I was excited to find that topaz when I was in that was from Tucson. So I found that when I was in Tucson. So what am I going to put on next?
Just as a clarification, since
Yeah.
we're finished with that necklace, people who have reached out to help with Sarda, we will get back to them starting tomorrow. Abby has
Okay.
the night off, so just people who have
Okay.
not heard back
Tomorrow.
like tonight, that's why. We'll get back to you tomorrow with your orders.
Okay, thank you, Nikki. I appreciate that. Oh, you know what? I didn't show that other bracelet that, I didn't show the other tip-to-tip bracelet. We did 2 tip-to-tip bracelets.
And I did the other one because.
Cable.
And the size.
And we have multiple sizes. Okay, so actually, let me show that under here because we do have 3 sizes of this one. So you saw me with that one on. And I would have to. I went to the small one immediately. And
So we have a 6 and a
love
half.
the cable. Love the cable. And I love the 6.5. You know, ladies, I've got tons of 6, 7, 5s and tons of 7s. So now I'm like really enjoying a lot of the other size. So the 6.5 is going to fit,
A
Michelle.
5.75 to a 6.75.
Yep.
Then we have a size 7 that will fit a 6 to a 7.25.
See, so I could take this one too, but you know, if I wanted to go looser,
And
okay.
then we have a 7.5 that will fit a 7 to a 7 3/4.
And this one, of course, is too big. So if you like really roomy, like light, you know, bracelets that have a little bit more, you know, drape to them, like coming up this way, you could take the 7 if you have a 6-inch wrist. But like I said, I'm loving some of these other ones, like fitting a little
Yeah.
bit more fitted now.
I like that cable one.
Yeah. So and how this one we
Well,
got
there's
at 40% off, so
So
that's great.
161.
161 for this one. So that gives you an option if you can't do the 725 to really still have something. But I don't have a lot of cable, and I love the cable. Love the cables. Yeah. Oh, we got it. You know what? I got to talk about the hoops though. Okay? Because we brought the hoops in with the terms. Okay, ladies. So you're going to get 3 sets of terms. You're going to get the Janelle Adair term. You're going to get the beaded. And that is a full drop bead. So you can see that is a drop. Like that is hard to make. And then you're gonna get, so only 1 pair of hoops though, but you're gonna get all these charms with it. Then you're gonna get the really cool fringe panties that, of course, my kiss to you, it's gotta be double-sided. But guess what I did? I got some of those chains in, and I wanted to remind you that these can be worn with the charms, and I actually put this one on. You can put the multiple charms and wear them all on the chains. So I'm gonna throw in, if you get these, I'm actually going to, and these are 40% off tonight, the hoops.
So $125 for the hoops.
125, and I'm gonna throw in one of the chains for you tonight. So I'm gonna put in, because I had this really cute little box chain made up for you. And, oh, we have magnets on. Let me take that off. Okay. You don't need that, because you don't get
I
that.
didn't know if you were gonna put them on, sorry.
Okay, so
Just in
then,
case.
so you're gonna get the box chain, which is just a really sturdy chain. And I wanna show you why it's so cute too, is you're gonna have that little charm, the little Sarda charm at the end. And then you're gonna have just a great easy lobster, you know, just big enough to get on. And then you're gonna have that extender chain with the little tag. So we're gonna throw in one of the chains so that you can do this. But this is what I love about it.
And,
I'm gonna, yes?
oh, I was gonna say, that will automatically, they'll see that in their cart. So if you add the earrings to your cart,
Okay.
you will see in your cart, the chain is an automatic add on there. So it will automatically.
So they don't have to do anything to
Nope,
get it?
they just buy the earrings and they'll see it
Okay,
automatically
good,
will go
because
into their
that
cart.
would be, but what I thought I would do is like stick one on. And I'm gonna keep one of these necklaces on tonight, ladies, so you can kind of see. I like it a little shorter so you can layer up on things and such. Oh, did you know that I was gonna try one on? That's why you put a magnet on it for me. I'm like, I love it. You think about everything.
I try.
But I love having it up higher, right? Because then watch as I start to layer with some of the other things and kind of build my look. I'm gonna go into the blue because I love the she light. Oh my gosh,
Marcella said she loves that set.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
worth it just for the hoops. Not
Oh,
alone. Just
yeah.
the hoops
Well,
alone,
I mean, come
right?
on. I have sold the hoops
Right.
for that price before. Yes, actually more than that. But yes.
And then
So,
Amberly is asking,
Uh-oh.
where is the chain made?
oh, this one is. Oh, this one I did in Thailand.
Okay.
But I'm working with my Italian guy again, so with some of the other things. So I'm actually getting some chains done with the little, they call it the satellite bead. But see, I love to have like just a little necklace on with it. I think it looks so good when you start to layer. And of course, we got to put the beads on. Remind me not to pull that off, because there's no magnet. Watch me like,
Which one?
the she light pendant. I don't have a magnet on it.
Oh.
Because I always throw my neck out doing that, right? Because I always think I have something on there. Okay, so
And the length of the chain, Trey Hall is asking the length of the chain. That is an
18
18-inch.
I went shorter. I went a little shorter because I like it up, but it will go to a 20-inch. Oh, I can't see that.
And Priscilla is asking if you plan to bring any Kunzai earrings in to match the Kunzai pieces.
I thought I did them. Maybe they have not arrived yet. Yes, I believe that I have them coming. But if not, I might have to do some pink topaz
Ooh, yes.
too. Oh my gosh, look at this blue with my top. This is so fun. Okay, Michelle, this was great. Oh, you know
And
what
then
though? The she light will fit on this one too. Okay, I might have to put both on and we'll see. So there's a couple options. We always do the beads for you so you can actually kind of pick some of the things that you want.
Speaking of your top, Courtney Rose is asking where you purchased it.
Oh, this one I got at, I think, Nordstrom. Veronica Beard. She always has the white t-shirts and then with the puffy sleeves. So she has like that taupe one that I wear too. I love her. I think it's more age appropriate for me. Because I see some of the, well, this might be a little too young for me, but you know what, whatever. I feel comfortable in it. Okay, so I put this one on the beads. Actually, I think I like it on the chain better. Yeah. But this is an option. So with the she light, it totally, if you're looking into the darker, and this is great because it's the blue tiger's eye with the tanzanite and the angel light. This is just a gorgeous piece by itself, like even just layering. And also, we're going to have some lapis that's going to be coming in soon. If you have this one, I have so many things this year that are going to be coming in by the end of the year. That's going to go with that. But the blue topaz, I love the blue topaz with the sheelite too. I think that's really pretty. So actually, I think I'm going to move this down. What clasp does that one have it on? Oh, it's like that one. So I think I'm going to do this one.
And Susan, while you're switching out, Susan Davis is asking about big girl hoops. So big hoops. Do you have any big hoops?
Oh, the really big ones. You know what? I only did that one that I had. They're really heavy. Like, how big do you want them? Because, I'll make them for you. But they're heavy. So, yeah, tell me the length of them. And do you guys want the watermark? Or do you want, like, just a hammered pair? Oh, there I go. The
Did
chain.
you get it? Oh, I wasn't watching, sorry.
Nope. I'm totally. Okay, this is why I don't usually have my hair down. Okay, so I'm going to kind of combine with a few of the other things. That way I can kind of show underneath. Oh, you put in 2 blue topaz pendants tonight. Oh, actually, I better take these hoops. So I have one of the Tree of Life hoops, which to me is like a natural playback to the Janelle Adair also. So I will show these because we threw those in as an option. But for the blue topaz, we did your favorite little watermark knife edge hoop with the detail with the little blue topaz. And what do we have those?
They're 40% off, but I will look and see what that equals.
Okay, so I'll put that over there
Beverly
too.
Armstrong Hance is asking about the sheelite. Will you be bringing that in a larger size, the bracelet?
Oh, okay. So this is the first time that we did it, and absolutely, I think this is a 6.5. So what about 7 1/4, ladies? So with the sheelite, and that's if I can get the sheelite cut again too. So yes. But could we get a survey of sizes of what size, not your wrist, but what size do you like to buy from us in those kind of bracelets? That way I know.
And the blue topaz earrings are on 40% off for 101.
Okay, 40% off for 101. Okay, perfect. Okay. It's so funny. It's like I get hooked on my favorites, like that stack ring, and I don't want to take it off. It's like, okay, but I have to show this one so you can see on my hands what is working. So, you know what? It's so funny, Michelle. We set this tray out today. I spent an extra like 20 minutes when I was supposed to be here with the specimens. And she came out and goes, Janelle, you are leaving, right?
You have your alarm set?
I'm like, yep. And it went off and I was still playing. Leslie had to say, get out of here. Okay, so I'll bring over, so I'll start with this one because I don't have this one on, but this is more of an affordable option, which is great for the blue topaz, and this has got that beautiful honeycomb cut with that carved backing, which is just so beautiful. Again, ladies, I call it blue topaz, I don't call it Swiss because we start with Swiss, but with all the facets, it lightens to really a true sky blue. But in the market, you're going to see people calling this Swiss. But I won't. Because if you compare my faceted Swiss, yeah, industry standard to me, that doesn't qualify. So I always want to make sure you know what color you're getting when I do that. This, again, is that really oversized stone, ladies. When we realized it was a 20 by 10, can't get those cut ever. So the biggest he will do is a 16 by 10 in the amethyst. Well, the citrune's not even available anymore because there's no citrine rough left. But I wanted to kind of put that with it because I thought it was such a beautiful pairing. But I got to tell you, this sheelite bracelet, I love the double kickback on it. It is so fabulous. But man, this feels like you've got this on. It just feels luxury. It's truly amazing. Look at that. Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous.
So the blue topaz bracelet will fit a 5.5 to an 8-inch wrist.
5.5.
And the sheelite bracelet is going to fit a 5.5 to a 6.5-inch wrist.
Okay. I feel like I'm getting messier without you, Michelle. It's like I feel like I tried to keep it a little bit in case you came under. Look at that ring.
Do you feel like Lori Bush is asking in regards to the sheelite ring, true to size?
Oh yeah. I graduated it and did not make that too big so that it would still be really comfortable and so you could get your true to size on this one. And she, like is like this really beautiful blue calcite, but it's dolomite that's in it, which makes it hard enough because calcite on its own would be too soft. So it's kind of a rare find that we could actually set this in there, but that's why I tried to find as much blue calcite I could in mineral specimens, but yeah, there was not a lot. And I think we have, one bowl left. I think that is it. But again, here's the blue topaz ring too. We showed the amethyst last week, but I wanted to give a really close up because truly these are just so beautiful. So I want to put them, again, that collector size. Are you kidding? I loved how they elongated these honeycombs too.
That was a 20 by 10, wasn't it? I mean,
20 by 10.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, oh my gosh, that's right. That's why there's very limited amounts of these because I actually hadn't had them cut. So there's not a ton of those, but they came in the samples and literally after he cut them, he told us straight off, like, I'm not gonna be able to cut them again. So we had to recut them in a 16 by 10 for the customer. Yeah. And then again, you're gonna see all those really great little beaded pieces that you can kind of intermix, or you can wear your silver with them. But that's gonna be the Sheelite, and truly, the scale on that ring too. Yeah, ladies.
I know they've started receiving their rings that they bought, the Sheelite and the pieces. I've seen them doing posts. They're just really beautiful.
I can't believe how fast that went out. Yeah, but it's truly, like I said, I always want to get really beautiful patterning and ombres of colors and stuff in it that are just, I mean, you're not going to see a lot of this set because of that rare find of the dolomite in it.
And the Sheelite's on Jodo tonight only, so tomorrow it'll go to 40% off for the rest of the week. But right now, the bracelet's $199.
Oh
the
my gosh.
Pendant is
is a steal of a deal.
Yeah, $149.99 for that pendant.
Yep.
Or medallion, I should say, right? And $129.99 for the dinner ring.
Yeah, when you get this home, it's gonna definitely over deliver. You're gonna be what? 129? What? I mean, yeah. But look at the detail in the gallery of this one too. I mean, it's just exceptional.
Sally Zambrano said she paired the Sheelite with her blue crackle quartz.
Oh, see.
And speaking of blue crackle,
beautiful.
I saw a new bracelet that came in today that we're gonna have on Friday.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
In blue crackle.
Because we already had the ring and the pendant to match, and now we finally got the bracelet.
Yep.
So we'll bring, don't buy the crackle because we will bring it back in at Jodo. Because I'm gonna, I want to bring that one back in.
Yes.
But I get so many other deals, things like that. It's like, there's always going to be random stuff. You always got to check every day. Okay, so that's going to be that pendant that matches back to that also. So there you go, Swiss blue topaz with the, but yeah, you're gonna note some of this does, again, truly, really beautiful. And I love these adjustable ones. Oh, what's the sizing on this bracelet? I'm gonna say probably a 5 3/4. Does this one go to
the blue topaz, we have it a 5.5 to an 8.
Oh, 5.5 on this one. Okay, cool. And it will go all the way to an 8, so that's perfect.
And Trey Hall is asking, I believe Trey is asking about the Angelite, Tanzanite, and Kyanite bracelet, the bead bracelet for the fit. And so on that tray, the 6.75 will fit a 6.25 to a 7-inch wrist, and the 6.5 will fit a 5.75 to a 6.5-inch wrist.
And so we have the two different options. And remember, that was that necklace that I showed earlier. So this one goes with this one.
And it's a 16-inch necklace with a 2-inch extender.
And then that goes, what's the length of this one, Michelle? Let's
the
go
lighter
with this one.
The Mystic with the blue opal is a 28-inch with a 2-inch extender.
Okay, and on these, you've got the sterling silver findings on this one. On the Tanzanite, we actually use the gold. So the gold, so it's actually gold over sterling silver on these. And again, these are all strung on silk thread and all knotted in between each color section. But yeah, I just think it just adds that little extra, pop and just something kind of fun to mix up your collection a little bit. Okay, so I am gonna go back into a little bit of, I'm gonna layer because I always have to have my, well,
There's
you
a
know, we
shorter
bring,
one and a longer one.
we
there.
bring these in every show because we just love our Watermark necklaces. And anytime we can bring it in for the live show, like even at 40% off for you ladies, you never know if you got your tax check or it's your week to finally be able to get it.
Got some
So,
birthday money, you won some
Right?
cash from doing reviews.
yes,
for friends.
right, yeah. Just so we're always bringing that in. Of course, that's going to go with all that stuff for the week. You know, the weekly specials with the Watermark. But look how fun! Just actually really going just even Watermark. Ooh, that shoe light though. Come on, with this top, kind of have to keep. Yeah, I would actually wear more than this, but I'm just getting changed anyway.
And while you're changing, I want to remind everyone,
Ooh, the chain.
Tuesday 10. So the word Tuesday with the number 10 will give them $10 off their carts over $100. And that expires tomorrow night at midnight.
Oh, okay.
So they have a full 24 hours or over 24 hours to use that.
Okay, I'm gonna extend this to the, because you had it on the shortest, only because my pendant is too long.
I didn't
Oh,
think you
nope,
were gonna.
it's still-
I didn't
still
think you
too
were gonna
long.
put that one on. I thought you'd just wear the long one.
Okay. Oh yeah. So
That's
anyway,
early.
remember this is Michelle's size because she's more petite. This is definitely like my pick of the longer size for that really great layering piece. And again, I'm always showing like what that looks like. It's like that's what it looks just by itself, you know. And you're like, it will always look good, but you want to like level it up and really to that next. And to me, that layering piece just always looks, and it's that just like lengthening. You just, I don't know. This is, to me, I really do think these are those empowerment necklaces. They just make you just feel better, and I think they just finish you off for the day. Love designing those. But again, these used to be really unattainable for most people because they always had 4-digit prices on them. So I get very excited bringing these in, especially for you
And we
ladies.
have 2 links in that, or actually there's a total of 3. But the one you have there that you're wearing is a
Oh.
38 inch.
I'm not trying on earrings.
Oh. And then.
Oh, I did. Oh, I did have the blue topaz. Okay.
And then you
just
have the
didn't
tree
show.
of life on the other side, I believe, the kind of.
Yeah, and I better get them all over there to show too, because we have the tree of life, and I have that one. What other one? did I
And then
put the pink.
Amberly Miller has a question for you.
Amberly Miller? Who's that?
The Volley Babes have been having some chatter in the group.
Yeah.
About you designing maybe some coin jewelry with your motifs so that they could have their own like little coins, like with the Chanel Adair motif or a frangipani on it. It's something.
Oh, something that looks like a coin in
You
it.
know how people collect
Yeah,
coins. like
and I
something.
actually did some kind of collections that looked like coins. Like I really took inspiration from that, and some of my pendants and stuff. I've taken a lot of inspiration in design from that coin, like in gold kind of idea. You know, because it's like, but just so it would almost be like our little locket that I did in Thailand.
Yes, a coin.
Just that like little impression. And that's where I wanted to bring in a lot of like, I had some stone designs done. I'm in the Janelle Adair, but the watermark didn't look so good when I did it. But I did it in the Janelle Adair, so yes.
Ooh, what if you did a mixed one? You remember we used to have that one pendant that had all the different motifs? What if you did like, you did something where you mixed
like in the
them?
middle of it.
Yeah, like. you
Yeah.
did, Like,
That would totally work, but I mean, it wouldn't look as much like a coin though.
no, sure, okay.
But
And then they're saying, yes, even a coin charm bracelet. There's lots of little comments now about
Okay.
the coins. So.
well, and Amberly, I know her. She's probably got a snippet of a picture of an idea she's actually even thinking of. So send it to me, Amberly, of exactly what you like. Yeah, that's how we designed the Bali Babes bracelet. She was like, I did something, and she's like, actually, this is what I'm thinking with the hearts, which is. I mean, that group is all about love and stuff like that. So bringing in a heart in, it was perfect. Okay, so. Breast cancer awareness, so we had to bring some more pinks in. Now, I'm still loving that original necklace that I went to, but we also put this in the feed today too, so that you could have a little bit of pink, just to
And
kind of
that's a
add
nice
in.
long one, 39 plus the 2, so you could double it up
With
even
that
if you wanted
necklace.
to.
Oh, here it is. Okay,
And then because of the breast cancer awareness, we did a special deal on the dark rose lab created sapphire. And the ring and pendant are $89.99 and the earrings are $99.99. So
I'm actually thinking, I don't know if this is going to work color-wise, but I was thinking, okay, wait a minute, can I add in? But this is the necklace that we have on special too. You know, this piece, you see how long it was? I don't know what length I have it on. Oh, what is it?
Oh, I think I usually put you on the
longer. Actually, I am going to shorten it because you have the magnet. So this would be the longest then. Whoops, backwards. So this would be like the longest length on it. So this, you see how where it hits? It's just kind of, it hits kind of nicely. And then the other one, it would go all the way up to here. So that would kind of give you a little bit different length on it. But yeah, actually, this is a great necklace to have, but I gotta be honest, I'd probably still bring that pink in because the pink topaz pulls back into
What
it.
if you doubled that one? And
Double it up?
What if
Yep.
you doubled it and wore it shorter? Would that work? Don't.
It's so funny. With all these necklaces, it's like I tell I'm losing some hair.
It's the magnet.
The magnets, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, double it up shorter. Ooh, this one's that really great one that doubles. Like there's a ton of space on it, right?
Yeah. That's sweet.
To bring in like a little pink. But see, you notice I've had this little
Oh,
guy
I
on.
love that.
You know, so like, you know,
I
having
hope
something
everyone's
just a
getting
little bit
that.
shorter. So yeah, and because I have one earring set that has smaller rings to it. This is the earring set. The hoop set has larger jump rings where the chain fits through it. The other one I did, it's on the ear wires, you know, but they have smaller pieces because I didn't want as much of a dangle on it. So it's the hoop set that really for necklaces. And some of you ladies probably have a bunch of different chains. So you could probably give some as gifts, but I thought whoever's gonna get it tonight, these chains came in and I'm like, grab those chains, whoever gets it, we're gonna it's just for a day.
I did it till Sunday.
Oh, till Sunday. Okay,
Yes.
so you have till Sunday to get it. Oh,
For the
good.
BOGO. The
Oh, that's
BOGO's
good.
till Sunday.
I love it. We're like just that day, and then we always change our minds. So, anyway, so yeah, today it was so
I think
funny.
I
We were
forgot to
having
tell
this conversation because I wanted to show you specimens on Thursday and do a Thursday show, but then we were like, no, Friday we're just gonna really go through the room, and guess what we're gonna do? We are literally gonna do it with numbers, so that you ladies can literally go buy the number that you want. So we kind of had it open like that. And so we're going to bring them to 40%, but we're going to number them. So you can literally go directly to the website and buy number 1 or buy number 2. Okay, so we're going to preview that. So that might be a video you watch back later. But I would suggest probably, since we're doing that, and I combined some that were a little bit more expensive into the cheaper one to run them together. So some are small, some are big. But I went to the really low price because we had 2 sizes. So I would suggest probably closing the cart out because you're literally getting a huge discount along with the 40% off, because just to make it easy for you ladies, and then for us to also put numbers on it. Simplified it a little bit. So, and Leslie's dealing with that right now, trying to figure out how to make the system work. Okay, so Michelle, she did stick this one in also because it does have that pinky peach also. So we will have those 2 on the website. So
we do have
I'll show all those under. What is it?
We have some questions. The hoops, if we can get a measurement on the hoops.
Sure.
That come with the set, and then they were asking for you to tour both of the pink beads.
Oh, yes. Okay, so I will tour all of them. So for sure this one, because this is actually the pink opal. So this is, I love the length of, I love this one. I've always loved this one. This is like where it makes it somebody like a pink lover. So again, you're getting that really beautiful pink topaz. That's right here. That's faceted. You're getting the turquoise. Can you tell me what kind of turquoise that one is? Because we had a bunch of different types.
Hubie?
It's the Hubie turquoise,
Does that make
okay?
sense? Okay.
And then you're getting the freshwater pearl. And then this is all pink opal. Like, I just can't believe the consistency, you know, the color, this was a huge find. And then look at all the stations. You're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stations. I mean, this This is so much work, especially beading. You ladies that are beaders, a 3mm bead, and then you see it's all knotted, but the quality on this is, it's truly so beautiful. This would be that piece you would have just forever, but you saw how I doubled it up, how beautiful it was doubled too. But, or you graduate it like this too, to where it's longer and shorter, you know, like that also.
I said Lisa Braun just made a comment that she received her She Light bracelet and that it's snug, but it fits her. So I'm just curious, Lisa, could you put in the feed what size wrist you wear, just so people know how large their wrist can be to fit?
Oh, is she seeing that our sizing? Maybe
I
her
think-
wrist is a 1/4 inch bigger,
Yes,
and she's
and it
seeing it
fits.
does fit.
Yes, so I wanted
Okay.
to put in the comments what
Because
size.
that bracelet's done so nicely
Mhm.
that really you
If
could,
someone could, yeah.
having this fitted, because it's done so beautifully on the inside, the gallery, the edges. So I bet you anything she's saying, because we always go conservative.
Mhm.
So especially when you get it on Jodo, because when we give you that low price, we can't do the returns on it. But then when we bring it back to 40% off, you can. So sometimes we're a little conservative on the sizing. So that would be up to you. But usually you can go a 1/4 inch up. A lot of
So I'm
times in the
waiting.
sizing we do.
To see if she replies
Mhm.
here to say what size.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very likely that that's what she might be talking about. So you've got, we actually have 2 sizes in this bracelet, but this is the coral. This is that really beautiful peachy coral. This is the rose quartz, but do you see? It is actually rose quartz with a mystic. So you're gonna get this really beautiful shimmer that comes off of it, but it's real rose quartz with a mystic treatment over the top of this. And just to give it a little bit of an extra sparkle, and it's also quite
Yes,
costly.
Lisa is a 6.75, and then
And we said up to a 6.5. Okay, that makes
she
sense.
says she measures just above, like just below a 6.75. So she's like right in between. So
Oh.
you're right in between, not quite a 6.75, but in between the 6.5 and a 6.75, you could wear that bracelet.
Okay.
So yeah,
And we put it at a
a
6.25.
6.5.
Oh, 6.5. Yeah. Okay. Yep. That's why.
Yeah.
So maybe not a 6.75 inch wrist, but like just if you're
Just-
in between a 6.5 and a 6
Mhm.
3/4. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So I still wouldn't change our little.
No.
But again, this is the rose quartz with that bit of mystic on it to really enhance and make those beads even more beautiful. Just really beautiful. The cutting on them is really pretty, little diamond cut. So those are the 2 pink
Yep,
ones.
and that
Did I-
necklace, the one you just did with the rose quartz and the coral and the crackle, is a 27 inch. And then those bracelets, we have 2 sizes, a 6.75, and that's gonna fit a 6 to an 8 inch wrist. And we have a 7.5 that'll fit a 6.75 to an 8.75.
I didn't show these. Those were the little blue topaz, and those are the little bullets. So you're gonna have like a little extra sparkle that like pops on the side. I love the little bullet. And that has got that little retention closure where it's gonna snap right in. But do you see there's a knife edge to it? Do you see like how it's on both sides? So when somebody views you from the side, you're gonna have that really beautiful design on it. And then these are those hoops. These are so cool on. Really, this is more of a sophisticated kind of hoop. It's like a J hoop, and it fits so beautifully. So you see the Tree of Life. So I'm going to be doing a ton of Tree of Life coming up this year, ladies. So you are definitely going to need these earrings. And some of the rings and such that we brought in already. Actually, I think we might have already sold like sizes in that Tree of Life ring that we did. I think, yeah, because we haven't had time to do any reorders or anything, but we haven't been showing that. But this one is that really great little tie back to this. So to me, I just love this ring. And you're gonna get that, see the feature on this one too? This is that little everyday, perfect little size ring that is just so fabulous.
That's one of my favorites. You know it is.
Every time somebody has this on, like I just
Mhm.
like, find myself looking at their hand.
That with
It's
the
just
tip to tip.
simple,
I like
simple
them together.
elegance. Sometimes like it's really hard to get to a style like that just works like that. But yeah, this would be more your size. We're starting to inch her up a little bit in those sizes. Okay, she did want the hoop measured though.
Yes, we need
So
a measurement on
this
it.
one, is that our inch hoop or not?
And Sandy is asking if we sell the little necklace
1
by
inch.
itself. We do not at this time.
1
That
inch.
doesn't mean we won't in the future, but right now we're just using it as a gift with purchase.
Mm-hmm. Well, I want the little satellite chains. So when we have the little satellite chains, we will be putting those on there. But I'm getting more of the Amazon things and stuff. I just want to make sure we start having chains, you know, because we'll always have our Bali chains to show and sell with them. But I'm loving the thinner layering look and stuff. So I'm trying to figure out how I can get those over to Bali. So I'm trying to get more. Oh, I still have this one on too. Let's see. Trying to find the magnet. I have so many on.
Don't pull your hair out. Do you need help?
I think I might need help. I need help. Yeah, that way I can try the next one on. But yeah, this necklace, man, does this feel good on though. But this one is a little bit more of a luxury necklace that I did too. So, you know, with this one, oh, what did I do?
Hold on. Let me take the little. I'll change.
Oh, there's no magnet? Oh, it's right here.
Yeah, but I got you tangled up in the chains. I was going to take them
Oh.
off at the same time.
Okay.
A moment of intermission.
Oh, your hands don't work either. So that's not good.
I know, right?
Right? She can't even like open clasp and stuff.
Amberly Miller is asking what a satellite chain is.
There we go.
Oh, it's the one with the little beads. So that's one of, in Italy, that's what they're calling it. So it has the chain and then a little round bead on every inch. So that's always been, we call it the Jess chain too, because Jessica, who's on my stone design team, that's been her little signature necklace. And it was so weird. She went to WSU just like me, into the fashion merchandising program. It's like, I feel like she's my little mini me. If I got to have a daughter, like she's just like, I just love her. So there's a lot of similarities. So it's like, I'm bringing that one in also too, because that's her little thing. Yeah. You know, I got her into wearing jewelry, but we started with that with Thailand.
Oh yeah, Amberly is.
I heard a lot of people that weren't really, I don't think I'll take that one.
We had a couple questions.
Because I think I'll put all this on.
We had a couple of requests, well, not requests, but people wondering if you would ever design like a pill box, a jewelry pill box.
Oh my gosh, to go like on a shelf or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be like a little locket.
Yeah.
You know, a long
is.
time ago when silver was actually affordable, I did full silver boxes, full round beads, like I did stuff like that. I got to see if like I could still have some artisans, because I'd probably do it a little bit bigger. Will you write that one down? Because we had two of those things. Well, also too, Amberly wants the coin jewelry.
Yeah.
So
lots of people
we're definitely
highly
gonna,
supportive of that.
we're gonna do definitely, because I love coin jewelry. I've been obsessed with it. But here's the thing: if I do it, I want to go get some coins then. So like I'm thinking I know a lot of people in Tucson that actually do rare coins. So I'm thinking I'd like to go actually buy some coins and then design around the coins.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that's what I'd kind of like to put down for Tucson, to actually go look for some of those things, because it wouldn't be a market I couldn't do a lot of them. So it would have to just be special coins. And I love the really rustic, like the ones that are like older. There's this one guy, gosh, I have not seen him ever. With COVID, a lot of people didn't show up and stuff. Okay, so we have the peach moonstone, so we brought that in. Is that on special tonight, Michelle?
It is for $137.99. And the earrings are $113.
And so the peach moonstone, I don't know, I kind of was loving as we kind of did that too. I have to be honest, I really loved it with this red and stuff tonight. But I thought that peach moonstone, I really thought this necklace really kind of played in. I thought it was like kind of elevated that a little bit, because we've always put in more peachy colors with the pink moonstone. But I definitely loved this with it. And then I'm going to start to go into some chain link stuff now.
And that imperial jasper net bead
Uh-huh.
is 31 inches in that necklace.
Oh,
31
31.
plus 2.
Okay. Oh, and you know what? I want to remind you too, we put the breast cancer awareness ribbon back in too, ladies. So if you have anybody with that too, keep that in mind too.
So that one's on special for $79.99, and they're getting a free one of the stone bags.
Oh, they're getting the stone
Gemstone.
bags with it. Oh, that's great. That's great. But yeah, and double layering your pendants. you know, in remembrance of somebody. I think it's always a great thing. And so we don't have a ton of these left, ladies, but I made it a little shorter than the normal one because I wanted mine just a little bit more fitted. So it fits about a half inch smaller than the original one that I did in the Watermark and the chain link. So
So we have that at a 6 to a 7.75.
a 6, yeah, which the other one is also, but it fits more fitted. This one than the original. So this one has the chain link with the hammered, where the other one I had the Watermark with the chain link. But we always have just incredible specials and stuff. So I have the, I'm going to take off because we've got a lot of really cool earrings in here.
I
of
know,
this.
right?
Yeah, you picked some really great chain link. Now these are the hoops that have some weight to them, but I love them. So, somebody asked for a bigger hoop, but I'm thinking she thinks like the really big ones. But I know price wise, even if we were to they'd be hundreds of dollars. Like
Did you forget to turn off your phone?
yep, that's me. It's probably my mom calling. That's my phone. No, it's everybody else being naughty. Yeah, you're always like turn it off. But if I turn the volume off,
You
I
forget.
forget.
I know you do.
No, I mean lately I got to be honest. I feel like did I get COVID again and I didn't know because my memory lately it's gotten even worse. I know. I got to be honest. My parents are doing better than me right now. Like remembering things. I'm supposed to be taking care of them now. Okay, so we have not shown this forever too, which is really great. Michelle threw in just a couple of little extra things at the end. So we have that Watermark. I'm gonna. I think I'll move it over to this hand. And this is really just bringing in some more all silver stuff again. Really just for some options. And then, I got room. Oh yeah, these are these really sultry long. And I do think that these are great for people that wear their hair down and have really long hair. You know, having the longer necklace like this is always good. And then what else do we have? I feel like... And ladies, you're going to have to remind me. There's probably some things that I didn't show. And maybe I should take some of this stuff out now. I thought I'd go back over our specials that we have there too. But this was that Heartbeat. Love that. And that's in the chain link.
And we have two sizes. We have a 7-inch, which will fit a 6.25 to a 7-inch wrist. That's you. And a 7.5 that will fit a 6.75 to a 7.75 inch wrist.
Yeah, this is a really, man, the gram weight in this one, this is definitely
35 to 42, depending on the size.
a lot more, like the gram weight of this, but I would love this on a guy. Like this to me, like when I see the bigger size like this, I'm like, oh my gosh, this would look so great.
Make it 8.
Now, however, this would actually be Joey's size. Joey would actually be a 7. And Mickey would actually be the 7 too. So there's a lot of the younger guys, their wrists are just different.
So we're having requests for a smaller one and a larger one.
A smaller one and a larger one. Okay. So that's the thing. We got to think about some of the sizing on some of these too. So I think we need to put in a request, Michelle, because like to Athena, I definitely think we should do those too.
All right.
Yeah, so on reorder. Because see, like I wear the 7s, I bangle up stuff a lot, but yep, you know, like right now I'm going towards a lot of the 6.5. But do you see how this one fits me a lot more fitted than the other one, ladies? And see how it still like fits around the wrist? The other one is much looser on me. This is a lot more fitted. And so that's why I love this. I wear the other one that I designed for somebody else, but I love that this one is just a little bit more fitted on me because this is one of my favorite styles. Like I said, I had not made one like this for a long time. So the 40% off is phenomenal price. And again, every curve, every movement of this is just amazing. You know, it just is so fluid and so beautiful. You know, how it lays and the engineering of it. But this one has the hammered, the chain link, the hammered, the chain link. So it's a little bit more sleek in, you know, the design with that oversized Not as much, where the other one has a lot more detail and patterning that I did. And I love the high polish, you know, peeking through the high polish. But I think this is like that bracelet you would have a lifetime of love. Great new customer purchase. You go here though, that's the top of the line. So if everybody knew out there, this is like the best of the best. You know, it's, you know, hard in my 3 years of designing to actually finally have a hit where it's like everything all came together and it was perfect like this. Yeah, highest recommendation on this piece. And then we brought in a couple chain link rings.
Mm-hmm.
Like this one, I love for a guy too, so I always call out gents. I think this one looks, but it's one of my favorites because it's this gorgeous like feel and saddle, but I always, you know, graduate them in so that your fingers can, you know, close. You know, a lot of people make their rings really thick, and I love this one.
The
I
one
love
thing
this
about your
on this.
rings, I noticed, Janelle, on those saddles, they just, the way they just, you feel it when it go to put it on your finger, and then at that last moment you feel it just hug, and how comfortable they are.
And that's how I'm getting you into more rings, Michelle. It's like we're
'Cause that
going
hammered one-
1/4 inch at a time.
That hammered one, I do like how those fit. So that's on sale for $89.99.
That one?
The hammered with the chain link in the middle,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yep.
And the other one too, $89.99.
Okay. That's, I mean, for my all silver rings, you got to remember the detail, the galleries. These are all those really great specials we bring in to really, like this. This is not the normal price line, you know, for these kind of pieces. So I hope you ladies really do enjoy, you know, us being able to bring some of these values, you know, during the shows like this. So the chain link, and then I've got to show, oh, you snuck this other little chain in too that I just love. I think it's like a little sleeper chain. But this is one, and I'll show a full picture of what this looks like because it's pretty just on its own, but it's for your magnet enhancers. But you can wear this just on its own, and it's really pretty just as a necklace. But I love it because I did the Bali chain in the entire necklace. And then we have a little bit of the chain link. We have a little bit of the Janelle Adair, you know, kind of a mix. That way you can kind of mix it back. Okay, so the
And that's a 20-inch with a 4-inch extender.
a 20-inch with a 4-inch extender. So you know what, I'd be at like 22 inches, but I'm gonna show you kind of like how pretty it is just to wear it on its own too, just as a necklace too. So you don't always have to put a pendant on it.
Mm-hmm.
So you could, whoopsie, my hair was caught in the magnet. Okay, better not do that. Okay. Okay, wow. Everything's coming off. Our magnets are doing really good tonight.
I'm sure some of the Bali babes have experienced that same thing.
Oh, actually, that's so funny because we cheated. That one's not our magnet. That's why it came off pretty easy too. Okay, so I had that, and then my goal was just to really show you what this looks like, though. That it's pretty just on its own,
Shirley
just as a regular necklace.
Shirley McCullough says, "You look so young. What's your secret?"
Oh, not probably. It's probably the light ring. No, I think too in person, like, yeah, no, I'm aged just like you ladies too. I use that it makeup that's illuminating, so it probably looks like my skin and stuff is more detailed. But when we do one of those experiences, we get together, we're all gonna meet each other and go, yeah, she's just like us. She's aged and crinkled, and we're okay with that, right? Because we've kind of got to this place where we know our style, we know what we're comfortable, we know what we like, and it's okay, you know. With God's love and His grace like that, like you know, it's, yeah, I'm going to get old. Yeah, I still think my mom, you know, because of what she radiates, she's beautiful at every age she was at, you know.
Your mom looks really good.
But
Randy
she's.
Hahn would like you to tour the Imperial Jasper Pearl beaded necklace when you get a chance.
Well, and I'm going to show this because it's double-sided. How much is this? This.
Oh, let me look.
This to me is such a deal. Like
I know.
when we price this out, just even at regular, the feel of this and how we connected the chain link, my artisans did such an amazing job on this pendant. I don't do a ton of pendants because, you know, I like the chains and stuff, but I'm really strategically picking the ones that are just like phenomenal. And I love the chain link edge of this one and the hammered. And then remember, you know, you ladies, we're loving all these enhancer veils, right?
Mm-hmm.
But now, which one did Brandy want me to do?
The bead that you have on. The beaded, the Imperial.
Oh, yes,
Imperial Jasper, Ruby
Okay.
Jade.
Yep. Oh, I'm taking everything off now and I'm gonna have some jewelry on.
You-
Okay. Oh, it's beaded so nicely because they always do something really kind of pretty on the end. So here's all the jade, and then this is the hematine, and then oh my gosh, it reminds me of the strawberry quartz and stuff
I
too.
know.
It's just the coolest bead, and I think that's what looks so good with the that pink moonstone tonight too. And then again a hematine, and then the jade, and then again those beautiful pearls. The quality of the pearls again in this one.
Mhm.
But again, a necklace you can double as a choker, and you know have it wear it
Yeah, that
double.
one's 31 inches plus the 2-inch extender.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
But this would be very much of a choker then. But
Yes.
yeah, it was just a
It is
really
still.
beautiful, nice
Mhm.
length. Whoopsie, I just flipped those everything.
It
Okay,
reminds
so I'll put
me
this one
of-
back on.
It reminds me of the specimen, the heart specimen.
Uh-huh. Oh my gosh, I gotta go into the specimens, ladies. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, so actually maybe Michelle, you can, you're taking all my jewelry off. She's taking the jewelry off so I can show you the specimens that she toted over here for me because it was like,
I brought them.
I was in a meeting.
No, Mickey brought them.
oh, Mickey, you did? Because I came home last night and Michelle said, did you notice the specimens are there? And she didn't tell me that you brought them. Well, that was very nice, Mickey. You are very much of a gentleman and we appreciate that.
Yes, I do.
Even
A
though
lot.
we do a lot of the lifting and stuff too. We don't make him do it all.
But
We
it
do.
is
We all
nice.
do. Okay, I think it's
Tanya and Michelle
this way.
displayed it.
Oh, right?
So nice.
Okay, I'm gonna have to put this one back on too. Oh my gosh, what would that pink in that be? Like, I've gotta put this one back on. Oh, you know why? Because it kind of matches everything I pulled today. I'm gonna put the Kunzai back on. Cause it's like totally, like with the display and everything I was doing. Yeah, I think I'll take this one off. And then I'll put this. I gotta have some jewelry on because like I'm just so
You
used to
feel
doing it.
better?
Otherwise I just feel like really, yeah. But I even think, actually is my 36 inch, and ladies, I can do this barrel necklace too because this is, again, one of my favorite pieces. Oh yeah, that's so good. Okay, so I'll tour this real quick too, okay? But because this is, I did forget the barrel necklace. So you're gonna have that 2 inches of extenders right there. You're gonna have the watermark. But this is that special chain that's ovaled out. Like it's truly amazing. Like my artisans do such an amazing job on this chain, but it's specially made just for this necklace. And these are separate pieces that we have to make, and we literally put the bead onto the chain. It's unlike the other ones where we string it in and do it. These are actually put over the top, and it's just high-end luxury. Like I said, I know today these chains would, like, even the short necklace would start at 2,000, probably 2,500 for the longer one, maybe up to 3,000. But yeah, these are the ones that, ladies, you want to try to collect at least one of these. I have it in frangipani. Also have the watermark, but I love the watermark. Even I think over the frangipani. And okay, so I do have a few of these on. So as I show some of these, I'm gonna put this guy back on because I have some of our special necklaces. And I think I'll put the bracelet of the week back on too. Even that way as just a reminder of what we have for you ladies. Because I got both sizes. Okay,
Yep.
so have you been taking a look at the stuff in the back? Because I'm gonna go right
They
to my
have.
very first favorite one.
Yeah.
Why this is so special. So first of all, it's amethyst. So you're gonna see purple that goes through the clear crystal quartz. So it was the formation, and then it is mystic, ladies. And it is just so special. And it's literally polished all the way around, but I'm gonna stick it underneath and really give you such a huge tour of this, because there's also some other special things going on, because there's some things trapped. So there's minerals that are trapped inside, but do you see the amethyst that is inside some of these crystals too? So it's not just that beautiful titanium that's put over the top of it, which is such an expensive treatment, but it's amethyst. And then you've got your quartz, and as it was growing into an amethyst. It's just such a cool piece. I hadn't seen something like, I gotta be honest, I'm not as big, my house, I don't have as much pink and things like that. That's why it's like, oh no, I totally would have kept it, but I do more warm tones. But
It looks so good.
I know it's tough. I was like, okay, do we keep it for the office? But the office is, I'm starting to collect a little too much there too now. But yeah, you're gonna see really big crystals to small crystals. But this is 329-1.
And that's also on the
329.
socials and specials page.
Yeah.
They can find that there
But
as well.
look at, do you see the little amethyst piece? I mean, the amethyst starting to grow. It's an incredible piece.
I think it's so pretty.
And tonight, like how we had it here, was like, oh my gosh. Hey, did you bring that little, right here? Okay, so ladies, remember when we did the first specimen show? And I told you this is that really rare trapeze, thank you. Very rare, and how like this one was the top of a crystal. And so what they do is they found that this was growing. So this is like a huge collector's piece, just this one piece. So you see that it's like done in this really, it's literally, it's raw form, a crystal point. But it's only a tiny, tiny percentage that this comes in. So when I was there, this one guy actually found them from a guy that came directly. His father kept the collection, and it was sitting kind of in the back, and I'm like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. So he had 6 of them. He's like, we're not selling them. My dad's gonna keep them. Please let me just have one. So he let me have one of them, which was just so cool. So, but finished, polished off. So like this whole thing, it's a trapeze inside of it, but there's some kind of black mineral that is floating in. And also too, you've got some of the other minerals like that grow through. Just an incredible piece. We don't have the sticker for this.
That one is, I do.
Oh.
338.11 is the SKU number, 338.11.
The leg. Isn't that incredible?
And we have a question. Gail Potter Miller is asking, when you talk about crystals growing, do they continue to grow once they're removed from the mine?
They're always trying to heal themselves. So crystals are always, and so sometimes when you put a fluorescent light, it will tell you if it fluoresces that it's still trying to grow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Interesting.
that it's still, but anyway, of course I took the one from him that had the water trapped inside because that makes it even more rare. So, but look at the black minerals that also were caught into this. Like this is just so cool. Look how it comes up. And obviously something was going on with the crystal that it almost started to try to grow smoky quartz also. Mm-hmm. So you see where it went white crystal into the smoky. But yeah, I mean, there were so many rare things going on in this piece that I was just like, you gotta be kidding me. But look how beautifully, like, oh, do we have the big ruler out here?
Yeah, it's right by the.
Oh, it's right there. It's not a small piece. Like it's a big handful. So 4 inches, but it literally goes across almost by 4 inches. So it's almost like this really cool rounded ball. But see oh my gosh, look at all of this. On the bottom side of that, it looks like a flower.
Tammy Met says freckles.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh.
Yeah, it looks like it has freckles.
Yeah, so this is just, and look at these minerals too. I was like, you gotta be kidding. You see where a crystal tried to start to grow with this on it? Do you see that phantom inside also, the 2 phantoms? That was like, there was so much going on in this one piece. I was like trying not to get excited when I was taking it from the guy. But anyway, I was like, your dad wouldn't mind if I have one, please? You know, but I've known his dad forever, and he did give me a hard time through the whole show. Can't even believe you got one from my son. And anyway, this is one of my other ones that's one of my favorites too, because I love the shape of it. It's like one of the lotus. You know how like I cut the gemstone, but this is fully polished. So you know a lot of the ones I did last year, they were in the front, but it takes a lot of time to polish because they have to actually go through 4 different polishing, you know, change the wheel to actually make these. So it's a lot of work, you know, when they do all the sides like that because you don't really see all the sides. So this one has that really, this guy makes the best stands. So this one is 357-2 and I love it because it has all the flowers in it. So I'm gonna take it off its stand because look at all the flowers. So these were like some of the stalactites that were trying to grow up. But you see all of the edges of the flowers also that were, the amethyst was growing, because this is all agate, and then the amethyst was growing out around of it. But look at the inside of this one too. Like you can see the peekaboos of it, like through the inside of it. It's just, oh, it's beautiful, beautiful. But without the stand, it's just by itself almost 6 inches. But then when you put it into the stand, the height of it is about 10 inches. Yeah, but do you see the back too?
That's one that does not have a photo right now on the website, so I did put
No
the link
photo.
in. I put the link in.
See, look at the amethyst on the back.
But it is 357.2.
Oh, right here.
Mhm.
Yeah. But anyway, this is like like one of those ones where I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this one's here.
I know.
And it's like, well, we don't have a photo up there, and then we showed it quickly. But I just want to bring some of my like most favorite pieces, because we'll be showing some of them Friday. Oh, I really want to go in because there is literally only 2 unicorns left. Okay, so there's only 2 of the unicorns, and I have to tell you, this guy went to town on his detail of these. So this one is 551-1 and truly just so beautiful, like that banded fluorite. But it's the detail and such that he did on it too was just so incredible. So you ladies that love unicorns, like to me, these, you know, we only have 2 of them. So there was, see, and again, that's not coming from a machine. This is literally hand carved because of what the material was. Like, that's just, again, that's all he had. And I, you know, I went in early and I was able to pick out these things, but I mean, just incredible. Look at the colors of all that teals and the blues and the purples and the greens, the yellows, even in his little horn. Just
That's
gorgeous.
555.1.
And these actually stand up too. So these actually literally stand up also. So they're stand up pieces on that. So pretty, right? And then, I only brought in a couple of these. Ladies, you've got to get the lotus flower, like in the rose quartz. And I wanted to bring just a couple because I want to show you. They are all hand carved. Not one of them is the same. And it's really cool because you get those different shades of the rose quartz. But every single one of them. I just can't believe how much rose quartz they wasted to actually get these carved. But it's just so beautiful. I have one of those spinners that, they're on the table, don't let me forget. I'm gonna send them over. But I probably put a little lit spinner underneath it. I was supposed to put batteries in it. I didn't get home till like 12:30. So last night was my Celebrate Recovery night. So I always stay late to talk to people. So anyway, just really, really beautiful. So we have numbers on these. Do you have a number for them on that one?
I do.
Michelle?
It is 548.1. And I also put the link in.
Okay, who's out there has not got a lepidolite dog yet? Because the lepidolite, I told you, is getting crazy, crazy scarce. But very much of a generic dog. And literally, like all of Tucson ladies, do you have any dogs? Do you have any dogs? People do not have dogs. So These are, I thought, but every single one of them's hand carved, so every single one of them's a little bit different.
And the number on that
Even the
is
faces and the noses, see how like everyone's like a little bit different?
472.3. 472.3.
Okay. So the little like puppies, how many puppies do you have? Right on that one. And then, okay, I had to bring the two angels over because I don't know if we really did a close-up view of them, but they're both beautiful, but this one is so angelic. And like a little cherub. I just did a little cherub collection, and I'm getting, the buyer Angela is going to come this next week, and I did this really tiny little collection of cherubs. It's a little bit more delicate. And anyway, this one has a full round base that it sits on too.
So the cherub is 482.1.
The fluorite color too, like it almost, like I thought it was amethyst at first. The fluorite colors in these were so vibrant and so beautiful. And oh yeah, the number on that one
was 482.1.
So there's that one. And then this isn't like the other one. This one has a lot more detailing in on her too. You see her hands crossed, even the wings of this. You know, you can see like the air like going through the beautiful robe. Look at even the back. Just really, and again, they've done a really beautiful base on that one too. Uh-oh, does that? Oh no, 4811 and 4821. Yeah, so that's the difference between the little angels. How much are those, Michelle?
They are 86 and 96.
80, yeah. Just the quality of the, you know, some of the other ones that I had in angels, like these will be like a little smaller. Yeah, these would be a little bit more affordable, but they're rose quartz. And did you see the color of the rose quartz? I bought every single one he had. I did not leave one on the table because I was like, do you know how hard it is to get rose quartz, first of all, that shows any pink anyway? We just had some that were sent that I was waiting for a vendor. He goes, yeah, I can get some too. Do you know we have to send everything back? It was so awful. Jess showed me and I went, I would never have selected any of those. So I was like, okay, like usual, I have to hand select everything for you ladies because they're not good. But anyway, I feel like she's an angel, but she's a butterfly angel. Like I think they're so cute. But
And that one is 544.1.
They're just little. They're just like not even an inch and a half.
Great little gifts.
But
for
super
a friend,
detailed.
right?
This, not very many, there's only like 3 vendors that actually carve these. I think they're family related. You know, I got those other ones that were about, you know, on sale about $94. They were a little bit bigger, about this size. But I just think for a desk, in your car, you know, just put a little sticky thing, just put her there. In your purse, I don't know, I just, thinking that you have your own rose quartz angel that travels with you. I just love that. But what a great, cute little gift. You know, like
Those
just
are
like a
nice.
little topper. You know, put it in a cute little bag to give somebody. Yeah, I love these. And how much are these now?
$17.47.
Yeah, those are real. And I mean, free shipping. I know shipping's quite a bit, so that's a pretty good deal. Okay, we don't have a ton of these. That's why I wanted to bring them over. But this is the rhodonite, and they call these like worry stones. So like, you know, like that's why they kind of put this there, because we do that with our jewelry. We do it with, you know. But I think of this as kind of like a prayer stone. You know, like, you know, how people have rosaries. I just kind of think like, wow, to have what God created, and you know, but really, really cool. You know, it's got that really cool black webbing of gray that runs through rhodonite, and then there's just that slate powder pink that runs through it. That's so beautiful. I think I only have about 10 of these though, but we had not shown those. And so they're not tremendous. Oh, here we go. So it's just a little bit over 2 inches, but definitely something you put on your desk at work, your desk at work.
And that's number 542.1, and those are $30.
The seed for me, this is,
Oh, yeah,
I
how
put
cute
this
would
kind
that
of
be?
thing, especially ladies that are pink ladies. But I gotta show you the last thing that you gotta have for your desk if you do this. Look at these mystic stars. Okay, I don't have a ton of these, but every single one is hand carved. Every single one of them. Rose quartz, but just like the amethyst that you saw in that heart, you have the mystic on it. So it gives that little bit, and look at that as a desk. Like, isn't that just beautiful? Your little angel, your little worry stone. People come up to your desk and go, oh my gosh, what is this? You're gonna start maybe your little desk collection, or maybe you put this by your kitchen sink, I just think that's just a really cute little,
And the stars are
love
number
the stars.
5,
These are so cool.
539.1.
And I wish, but they're all different sizes and stuff. I was like, how can it put, but the colors, some are like, yeah, just so beautiful, so beautiful. Yeah, these are so pretty. I was like, I am not going home without those, and I'm taking them all, so nobody can. I'm not sharing. But yeah,
Lori
I think
Bush
that's
said
so
she
cool.
loves that it can be the Star of David too.
Oh my gosh, Lori, I love that. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, so rose quartz, ladies, you cannot always get like the dark. Rose quartz is going to be that next stone that is like hardly existent anymore. So Michelle insisted on bringing these over today
They're pretty.
because we only have 3 of them. And again, see how each one of them is different because they are all hand carved. This price is crazy. That is really for a hand, but being that it's rose quartz. So see where it's like more pink here, and then you got like more of the white. I thought that was really cool, where you can see where it literally, the mineral started to transform with the heat underneath, and it literally started to grow into rose quartz. I love that.
So the number on that, it looks like it was a little rubbed off on the sign. So the number is 485.1.
And I love this one because you're getting this pink that runs in here, but I love this banding. And I've got some of these other pieces that I'm going to be showing in a little bit. And this one is really cool because it's white, just a light pink, and then you have the pink here. Each one of them. He had about 20 of them, and I literally only liked 3 of them. So I'm very picky about how I want like things to like go. So I only did get 3 of those. I get it's harder and harder to even find anybody that has rose quartz, but also to the quality that I want. What I did bring, ladies, are 2 of these, the Aqua Aura Geodes. And I only got 2 of these. And literally, it is a geode. That's how they come. That's how they dig them out of the earth. But this is where they did that titanium. And the fact that they just did it on the inside is phenomenal. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do a full shot view like this because it looks kind of weird, but this is literally what you see like when you come in and you see this in presence like this, like, wow, right?
So the numbers is 332.1.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at the metallic. Oh, 332.1. Yeah, there's 2 of them. That's it. I have to be honest, for you people, ladies that really collect, you might even get 2 of those. Oh, see, it can, I even like it like that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, really, I think you could actually put them, no, this one I like definitely this way. But the number on that, and those are $328.20 for those. And again, that process, this is one of the most expensive ones through that. But again, taking something really beautiful and then making it even more beautiful. I brought then only the highest quality rose quartz pieces that I brought in. So I kind of want to start with these 2 because again, natural, untreated rose quartz, really hard to get this color anymore. So I really wanted, even in my jewelry, it's actually hard. But I really liked how this one was really pinky, and this one's kind of a peachy pink. Almost reminds me a little bit like morganite. The quality of this was like this guy. This is a whole nother level of pricing when you get into this kind of quality. But I do have some more affordable ones that we will be showing Friday. But these are ones for you ladies that collect and only want the best. So I only brought those over tonight. So anyway, so you see, isn't that gorgeous, that banding and how it changed in the ground and started to go into the rose quartz, that translucence. So this one is the 336.2, and this is that flame. Look at the cutting on it. See, do you see the spirals that go down? Look at that. The inner glow that comes from within. I would put this on one of those light it up and put it on one of those spinners.
Oh,
you know that Amazon
great.
has. I bought a couple. We're gonna put a few things on it tomorrow night. But oh yeah, I wanted to show you really the color difference too. So this is that. Do you see this color? Very rare. This is more common. This is much more rare. Almost, do you know this is almost high grade rhodochrosite that you can, like, it's absolutely incredible. Oh, I love this. Look at that. I was fooled. I actually thought it was almost, I did. I asked, I was like, is this morganite? 336.1. And again, oh yeah, the sizing on these are the big ones, ladies. These are the collector pieces. You see the wideness of this one too. And then this one is probably wider, well, no, the same. So it's the same width as this one. But the height on this one is about 6 inches. And the height on this one's about 7.5 inches for this one. Yeah. And that one's the 336.1. So I have those in the rose quartz, and then I have those really cool ones. This one's $331. That's all this one is. And I love the freeform shape of this one. I actually think if you're like love pink, I would buy these two together, like the two sets, and I'll show you the other one. And that's about 6.5 inches. So there's this one, and then you can see the smaller one. So I'd probably do these two together because they're just so spectacular. And this one, I gotta show you this really cool thing in this one too. So this one has this water bubble that's like stuck in there. That is just so cool. I love these patterns that are going through it. I love the cutting of it. Ooh, look at that. Isn't that cool? Oh my gosh, that is so cool. Oh my gosh, that's like the lavender moon quartz going in there. Oh, so beautiful. The precision cutting on this is, in the shape, do you see, like, so this is one of the lines that comes down and smooths in, and then they've kind of rounded this one off, and another one that goes there. The shape, I mean, these definitely need to be turning and twisting on a stand with a light underneath it. And that one's about 4.5 inches. And then the width, about 2. But these, I would totally do these two together. And that one's $240. Whoopsie, what's the number on it? So this one is 334-1. And then this one,
334-2.
-2. Okay,
Yep,
so this one is $240 on sale.
And then 331. I put the links in too.
Okay, 334. Oh, I took it over there. Oh, I took it from here. 334.2, but see, I would put these together. Yeah, those are so spectacular. And this one is 331. Wow. There's a water bubble in this one too. Oh my gosh. I'm selling myself. I want
You already
these.
bought them,
I know. I'm like binding like how fabulous they were. Oh my gosh. Okay, so, oh, this is one of my favorite little guys, too. I just love him. I just love him. He's so cool. I've got to take him underneath. But they've literally hand carved like this fits in there just perfect. They literally took the wood base and they hand carved to fit it in there, which is just incredible to me. But this is calcite that's growing into the crystal. But look at the moss agate. This is all green that is grown around it, and they fully polished the whole side, but it's the shape of a lotus. So I absolutely love this piece. This one is 355.11. But this was a one-off piece, and I just love it. If you have any greens or anything in your house, like this one is so cool. Actually, I did a whole green mineral like staging area for Friday's shows. And so, yeah, I'm gonna have to bring this back over and put it back in my section. Okay.
We have moons and the heart still.
Okay. Super, super, super rare. Can't even believe we have this left. Like, this is like, ladies, this is hugely rare. For the pink amethyst, again, for even the quality. So this is 327.1. So anyway, it comes on a stand. But what's so cool about this is this would really be considered like tourmalated because it's of the patterning in it. And that is what is so cool. But all these little things in here are little drusies that have started to form within that pink amethyst. And just so you know, they double-sided this. So like this is fully polished on both sides. And usually on something like this, you'll just see like the front side of it. But yeah, this right here, ladies, like this one I got from a guy that literally is a collector. So like, and this price is, an incredible price on this one. So, oh, what's the size? Okay, Michelle. It is 5.5 inches.
And it's on sale for $324.
About 5.5 inches.
$324 is the price.
Yeah. So this one is just so, oh my gosh.
And then the cool moons.
Yeah, that one. Okay, so there's 2 moons left, and I gotta tell you, I know I'm not gonna find anything like it. There were about 5 vendors that had stuff, and I did not like any of their quality. The quality of the stands, you know, because usually they're rustic and kind of beat up. They're coming from Brazil. They're not perfect. They're, you know, it's just what it is. This guy, like, took so much time to perfect, but he gave the thickest amount also in all of his pieces. And look at the moss agate that grew in this one. I love the coloring. You see the little crystal? Like, so one side of it totally has the crystal in, and then he literally cut the other side like a little bit more smoothed out. So we only have 2 of those left. I think we had 10 to start. And then look at this one. Look how cool this one is with all the different shadings of that one. Look at that. Just incredible. But look at the thickness of this too. I mean, it's just so cool. So cool.
Karen Rose says she loves her pink amethyst moon.
Oh my gosh, you got one. I mean, are they just like...
And Bukowitz as well. They're loving those
oh my gosh.
specimens.
And I cannot wait till, like, when you go out in the real world and then maybe you see one in a store and you'll see, like, the pittiness and the quality, you'll be like, yes. Because I almost didn't get any of them because I'm like, oh, I like it a little bit more refined. Okay, the last piece, I only found one in Tucson. So remember whoever got that really big piece from me and I kept saying, this is rare, this is rare? This is the only piece that they had. So anyway, this is that really, really cool, beautiful cut piece. And there's literally only one piece. And then I have some very much lighter stuff. I have some really light stuff that we're gonna, but the deepness, the color, this is more
pattern is really cool.
This is more the collector specimen. Oh,
I had to change it. 333.3.
Oh, really? Oh, so something was wrong with it when you went to look it up. Oh, good thing you looked it up. This alone right here is just, see, those were crystals that were starting to grow. This is so cool. Love this piece. I love this piece. Okay, so I think that's all that I picked out, Michelle. You toted, this was a lot of weight to bring over, Mickey. Thank you.
Did you do the slice?
Oh, yes. Oh my gosh, any of these slices, are you kidding? This is only $266. Like any of these slices, ladies, like to be honest, me and Michelle wanted to bring them all. Like he would have killed this. Actually, and I think Michelle was thinking. But anyway, front to back, it doesn't matter what side you do them on. They're absolutely beautiful. Just really beautiful. So these agate druzy pieces. And so this one is 321.1. And truly just gorgeous. All of these have a raw edge, which I love. Literally, it was in the ground like that, and they sliced it like this. It's just really, really beautiful that they find. I mean, can you imagine finding stuff like this and you're like, yes, you know? It's like it'd be like me designing when I'm in Indonesia, and she's like, come to dinner, come to dinner. No, I'd still be sawing the slices. And yeah. It's just amazing how God like orchestrates His art underneath, you know, making it just so beautiful. So amazing how it all grows and how it still wants to continue to repair itself and grow out. But look at the flowers in this. I mean, it's almost like it created this beautiful like floral pattern in it too. It looks like dahlias, you know, the dahlias that have the sharper points to it. Yeah,
April
I did really like that.
April Lofton would like to know for the Friday specimen show, is it going to be all specimens, or are we going to have some new jewelry as well?
We're gonna have jewelry too. Yes, because I'm pushing some new things that are there. So we're gonna put some jewelry in too. Yes.
I saw a few things that really cool. There's a kite cut labradorite. Is that what it, right? Isn't that? I saw.
I just, yeah.
And some citrine.
It is, that labradorite is absolutely phenomenal. So I did. It's that really, really cool contemporary cut. Yep. I did it in green onyx, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna do labradorite. The labradorite was so expensive, but of course it's gonna be a Geodes, so it's not. But it should be super crazy pricey.
So any of the Geodes tonight are good until midnight.
Okay.
So like the Sheelite and the Kunzai.
Yep.
And then tomorrow they'll go to 40% off. Oh, and
your
then, oh my
Kunzai,
gosh.
you ladies that love pink, but even you ladies that aren't as much pink, this might be that really soft, that really cool pink collection where you have that. Because like for me, I can see wearing it with my heathered gray sweaters or my dark tweed gray sweaters. Like this is what I want to put to soften it up and just really elevate it. Is this collection.
And then we have tomorrow the Amazon Prime early release show. Tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Tomorrow at 3:30.
Tomorrow at 3:30. So come join me again. I'm getting easier because I know you ladies are out there, but before there's so many rules that you have to do it Amazon Live. I was getting crazy over it. But it's so nice to have you ladies out there. I didn't have a lot of questions. Okay.
We asked
No.
them all
Okay.
about the-
Oh, did you?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we got them.
I always expected, like personal questions too, but they want to know about the jewelry. I'm
well,
like,
they commented,
I'll tell you whatever you want.
They all loved the pictures. There were a lot of thank yous for the Joey wedding photos. They were appreciated.
Yes, I was like, but yeah, they just really did a really great job. And the budget that they did it in, it looked like it cost so much more than what they did. That's what impressed me.
Yeah.
Because it's like, for me, it's like to do what we do, I've got to be savvy on how I buy and stuff like that to be able to do the quality and stuff we do. So I kind of felt like Joy's been learning good. Yeah. And he's going to come help us out at some of the shows and stuff like that. Now that his wedding's done.
About that, so.
Yes, because he just needed to get over this. He was getting really stressed, and he's been a big help being down there and, down there with my dad and just having somebody there with him too. So. Ladies, thank you so much. We'll see you tomorrow night. Hopefully, come keep me company. And I'm looking forward to the specimen show. But April, for sure, it's like we're doing jewelry because I think you meant we want to mix.
Well, they commented
so we're doing
they
it.
liked the mix tonight, too. They were commenting.
Yeah, to have a little bit of both. Yeah.